Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 livecast. That reminds me I should probably go AFK here. Sweet. So if you're new to my channel, I put up strategy videos for Starcraft 2. I'm a Terran player in the Master League level. And mostly these live games. And oh god, that didn't look good. Looks like we got a Zerg opponent here, and I recognize the name, so I've played him before, so who knows whether he'll be hard countering me or not. I guess it depends whether he remembers my build or not. And I got 2 frames per second. I think I left Starcraft 2 on overnight on my computer. I haven't rebooted for a few days. And my computer is slow as hell. Which reminds me, probably by the time you're watching this video,
Not enough minerals.
I'll be just about ready to start streaming. Because I'm kind of preloading a lot of videos onto YouTube here. Because I've already picked out the components I'm going to buy, so I'm going to buy those and start putting my new computer together, new operating system, new hard drive, got to reinstall everything. And soon I'll have the system to start streaming. So we're up against Zerg, right? Okay. Yep, so my standard strategy, which is completely screwed up, which involves engineering bay block
Not enough minerals.
into, I think I'm feeling lag here, into 16 command center, into a fortress, into mass ravens, like all of this completely nonsensical stuff that no Zerg player is ever going to be ready for, because I'm the only one dumb enough to do it. Oh, that was an overlord. Okay, must be top. That's kind of weird pathing. Not sure why he was going there.
Sure thing. SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job.
Alright, I'm gonna check out his base, see what he's up to. Just in case it's some sort of fast pool, I will cancel that engineering bay. And it is.
Gotcha. You scared me. Huh? SCV ready.
So throwing down the command center now. Hopefully that's still in time.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Bad news? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. You scared me. Huh? Bad. SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Having a little bit of failure here in what I'm
Not
doing.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going. Go ahead.
Whoa, I'm locked up.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Probably shouldn't be recording right now, I probably should be rebooting. But this might be a quick match anyways, because I'm not 100% confident I'm going to actually get this command center up and going. That was a pretty early pool. Alright, so that's good. Could be a fast Roach rush though.
SCV ready.
So I gotta get that
Good job. What's going on?
bunker up soon.
Go ahead. In the rear with. You scared me. This better be good. Good job.
Alright, so he's not leaving, so let's
Upgrade
repair.
complete.
Alright. Float you down.
Bad news?
Bunker.
Huh? SCV ready.
Does have that overload in my base. He's pulling it out.
Want some?
So we'll kill it now.
Go, go, go! SCV ready. Yeah, what's going on? SCV ready. This better be good. Ah! You scared me! In the rear with...
Hurt by 3 on that gas. That sucks.
Bad news? Ah! You scared me! Go ahead. What's going on? Armed and ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? You gonna give me orders?
Alright, so there's a feint just to force out some
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
force out some lings, just stuff that's not drones. I'll be happy with anything that's not a drone.
Huh? Yep.
Additional supply depots
You want a piece of me, boy?
V3,
SCV ready.
V3. Leave that open for now. So I want to get one more marine in here to do this back stuff. Wow, I'm lagging pretty hard here.
add-on complete.
SCV ready. I can't build here.
Base is under attack.
So here comes the roaches.
What's going on?
And we'll get a quick banshee out just to deal with this.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Research complete.
I'm going. Gangway. Coming through.
Add-on complete.
Go ahead. What's going on? I can't build here.
Not enough movement.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Huh? Big jump. Ah, SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Give me some. Scare me.
I got my ears on.
SCV ready.
No problem. Can do.
Add-on complete.
That's fine. Turbines to full.
So now that the
SCV ready.
oh jeez. Got one more
Go
starport.
ahead. What's going on? Move it. Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Upgrade complete.
And we need missile turrets
In
down
the
here.
rear with the gear. Will do. Big job, huh? Bad news?
I'm not getting any
SCV ready. This better be good. Roger. Uh-huh.
is it stuck in here? It is. So you're useless to me, I will kill you off.
Add-on complete.
Just want to get the energy upgrade done before I start making these Vikings. I forgot to get it originally when I got the Banshee, so I had to hold off on those, making those Banshees. And since I had to hold off, I threw out another starport just so I could get them out faster. Since this is close air spawn, I'll just put these right up against the edge so I got somewhere to retreat to nice and close by. And maybe a command center.
Receiving. Fine.
Clear out the middle. I'll finish this wall off.
SCV ready. Good job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through.
So I feel like it's kind of late, so I'm actually going to throw on some auto turret harass just what I got. Or maybe I'll wait for a couple more.
Ready for service.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
This better be good.
Base is under attack.
We could use some help
This could be suicide here.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Let's
What's going on?
seal off this wall again.
Well, butter my biscuit. Who wants some?
Raven online. Command. Right away.
Research.
This
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Oh, I didn't realize there's so many spore crawlers there. I'm gonna lose a couple. Actually, I didn't lose any, but I probably should have.
Vespine gas.
enemy battle.
Go ahead.
Lagging again.
Online.
And I got 3 rounds of command centers. Expansions are going to be necessary here.
What's going on?
Your forces are under attack.
SCV ready. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
Raven online.
Who wants?
Not enough energy.
Oh, I really want to scan ahead here. I don't want to run into infestors, which I think is possible.
Not enough. Your forces are under attack. Is under attack. Not Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
So we're going to go ahead and go for the counterattack.
Mineral field. Mineral field.
Who wants some?
Enemy battlefield.
Base is under attack.
Job confirmed.
This better be good.
So he has not cleared out the gold.
Engine screaming.
Your forces are under attack.
And he's not taking
Your
this base.
forces are under attack.
So I think I'm in pretty good shape here now.
Complete. Mineral field base is under
And
attack.
GG.
Mineral field depleted.
So I got busted in really hard, but that was at the expense of his economy. You can see it wasn't that far ahead, and I think I took a
Replay
pretty good
saved.
lead early game. The fact that he seemed to commit to a bit of a roach rush, so we'll take a look. If I'm even in Harvester count still by the 8-minute mark, I feel like the opening went really well for me. I'll bring up production tab. I wasn't sure when he first hit me whether it was a good idea to throw down all those auto turrets, because if it failed, he would still be inside my base and I would have to drive out ravens. You may want to think about counterattacking at that point, just turning it right into a base tray right at the very moment. If you can quickly just hop from base to base, which you can do with auto turrets, right? You don't have to sit there and kill a base, you can quickly just go from one to the next. If you do that, well, maybe I'll just talk about that when I get to it. But you can shut down his entire economy, and then maybe you got a chance since you're floating around and he's stuck with just some ground units and no income. I guess it depends if he can afford a big batch of corruptors before he loses everything. So here comes the Roachling attack. Not that early, I said 8 minutes and 55 seconds, but it was a lot of units. I mean, he probably had more than 24 lings. I think he's already lost some. He's already lost 400 resources worth of stuff. I guess we can get a good count if he has back up a touch. Yeah, so 28 lings and 7 roaches. But the only threat to this bunker is the roaches, because any lings that try to attack this bunker are going to be let's say quick death. It's pretty painless. I mean, if you're gonna be a Zergling and you're gonna die, I think a fortress is the way to go. There's no like, ouch, you're doing some damage to me. It's just like, pop. I'm perfectly healthy, and then I explode. No suffering to be had. If you're better than me, you can micro this well, so you don't actually get killed. I decided to put a marine on the high ground here, kind of hang over this edge. You can kind of force him back. See, now he's going to have less roaches in range. He wants to get roaches in range of this barracks, but being outside the range of this barracks and outside the range of this marine can really limit the options. If you're going to have SCVs repairing, have them like right here, you know, close to your bunker. It's a little safer. And where I use my first starport usually to get a Viking and energy upgrade, I decided to do a Banshee just to shoo away the roaches, but I still should have gotten this Raven energy upgrade. And you can see that's going to cost me later on. I'm going to want to start my Raven production, but I can't because I don't have the upgrade. I mean, you can, but it doesn't make sense. Like, why make Ravens now that have 50 energy when I can wait a minute and make Ravens have 75 energy? If you scoot and shoot, you can actually kill these guys faster than just, you know, just attacking and letting the Banshee stop between shots. So now he has to catch up. But obviously this is one way to just do it completely without micro. So allow me to do my stuff at home, which I think I was up to. Yep, just kind of doing that stuff. Come back here just to get the finishing blow on that one roach and then get the hell out. And while I had this Banshee out here, I actually decided, hey, I got a scan available, let me just kill off these creep tumors. I even threw down a scan on the one that's used building, and you probably should have noticed there that he could have cancelled it, but he didn't. But it looks like he has another queen dedicated to this sort of stuff, so he's still going to be able to spread this creep fairly fast. In fact, I don't know why he's storing up another 100 energy. I'll throw on 2 more. One thing that Zerg players never really put a lot of emphasis on is placing creep right on the edge and spreading creep right to the edge. The one person who's the exception to that is Stefano, that pro that I think a lot of you know from France, I think. He's one of the best foreign players, and by foreign I mean not Korean. But he spreads right to the edge, and his creep spread ends up being unbelievable like that. Because every single creep tumor he spreads is like 20-30% further along, which means its entire creep spread is going to be 20 or 30% further along than everyone else. And this is the point where like I had all these things ready, I had the gas ready to spend, but I didn't want to start spending it until this Corvid reactor was done. You can actually start when the Corvid reactor is at 51 of 110, because then it'll still finish before your first Ravens pop. So only starting my Raven production now, and that's why I threw down the 5th starport to spend through this store of what I had, like 1800 gas or something ridiculous. Working on this wall off doesn't help that much versus Roach, but there's no way for me to know that he's continuing with Roach play. Oftentimes, you know, the Roach push is just like something to do at the beginning to try to win the game because of like my greedy 15 command center, and then when it fails, they'll switch back to a more classic TvZ strategy, being you know, mutiling, bailing, or just something with the Zergling base, not a Roach base. Could be Infester, could be fast tier 3 tech. But whatever it is, you're not going to see Roach. Roach is considered pretty bad versus Terran in general. Really bad to max out on because they're kind of not that good. Their cost per supply, their effect per supply, we'll say, isn't that good. Their effect per cost is decent though, but they can be hard countered pretty badly by, you know, marauders or tanks or whatnot. So getting ready to make this push. In fact, I really should have gone with the first 5. I decided to wait. If I did, I may have been forced him back on the defense. Should have repaired this a lot quicker. I didn't. So with the Bailing Bust, he's actually going to be able to get right in. Some SCVs doing nothing, just sitting there. Oh, he's actually blocking some of this stuff, keeping them from getting in too deep. A couple PDDs just to keep these Corruptors in check, just so I can waste all my energy on auto turrets. And that's what I'm doing. Looks like he's putting all his focus fire on killing this fortress. I don't cancel the upgrade, so he does kill it, but at least allow my auto turrets to get the kill in the meantime. Having a lot of frame rate issues. Sorry guys, I should have rebooted before I started recording this. I hope the audio stays in sync. Sometimes the audio goes out of sync when this happens. Blowing up these rocks to my 3rd. Always a good idea, especially if you have extra units. And only taking his own 3rd now. Kind of forgot to check those benchmarks, so it's 8 minutes. Now I want to still be at least close in harvest account, and I am. So when this happens, I consider myself well ahead. Obviously, it's kind of like, since I have 1 orbital, it's like having 4 extra workers harvesting for minerals. So it's kind of like I'm at 39 versus 30 right now. And it looks like I'm actually going to stay ahead for quite a while, because he's probably going to commit to this bus for a little bit before he goes back to droning. Probably droning now, right? Yeah, back to droning now. So only now is he finally passing me at like the 9-10 minute mark. I'm losing an SCV here and there too from these roaches. Just a little annoying. So fast forward back to the end here. Let's bring up the spending tab just to get an idea of how the economies have been. A little ahead in economy, way ahead in technology, way ahead in army. So he spent more than me. Given I do have 1700 minerals in the bank, which is fairly normal for me. Especially since my command centers have been taken down, so I haven't been able to like produce as many SCVs as I want, and my barracks have been taken down, so I haven't been able to produce as many Marines as I want. And when I'm this saturated, I don't really think to make SCVs. I guess I could oversaturate SCVs in preparation for my expansions, but because I gotta spend the 1700 somehow. I think at some point here I'm just about to throw down 3 command centers. But this is always a good sign when you throw down like 8 auto turrets or 10 auto turrets. How many is this? It's not much. Yeah, 10 auto turrets, and he doesn't kill it off. He like sacrifices his lair. When he's that bad off, you know he's like either pretty screwed economically, or he's committing to a base trade. And in fact, I probably should have prepped for the base trade based on that. You know, just throw a couple SCVs here and a couple SCVs here on auto repair. Really helps have him in position. Like if you have a bunker at the top of your ramp, having one SCV sitting there and auto repair behind makes the bunker so much more effective than if you have to pull SCVs from over here all the way over, because the bunker will probably fall before you can pull anything over. But if you have one SCV repairing immediately, it can almost double the hit points on the bunker, depending on how much firepower he has. So lost all his lings and bailings. He still has the roaches left over. He is going to be able to dig his way in. And my decision making here is all these starports are going to switch to banshees, because I saw like he did not have a corruptor count. So the banshees will clean up the remainder of his stuff that can't fire at banshees, so I'm pretty sure that will work. And in the meantime, I'm going to continue just countering with these ravens. So I think I would win this base trade even without the banshees, and with the banshees I should be able to, you know, salvage something out of my main and my natural, and at the same time completely take him out of the game. So mining up to second. Looked like I did see the Hydra Den, so I was a little bit worrisome about that. Not too much. Checking for his fourth, it's not there. Checking for his fourth, it's not here. I've won the game. Maybe if I found the fourth, I won the game. But seeing that he was only on 3 base, like there's no way he's got a giant store of money to like pump out a huge amount of stuff. In a different situation, say he was making this bust, but he was like dedicating everything to economy early game, then maybe I run into a 4th base here and a 5th base here, and where I can auto turret those up, he can follow up his giant attack with a big wave of corruptors back in his base. So while I'm going around trying to build all this stuff, he can build another big wave of corruptors and roaches, and use the roaches to clean up all the auto turrets, and use the corruptors to try to take down all my ravens. And since I'm blowing all my energy auto-turning all these bases, the corruptors would have a lot of success and probably kill them all off. And that's the way he can come ahead in a base trade scenario. But he had no economy, so he had to come out ahead on just the initial wave of this base trade, and obviously that's not going to work. So with that, we will call at the end of this video. So, you know, thumbs up, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I mean, one of very few sources to see master level Terran laddering with commentary on YouTube or within streams. Check out the Muslim. It's the first guy I figured out that actually does laddering, Terran, and commentating and analysis within his matches as well. Something definitely missing on streams. People just don't like to speak, and that's half the fun of the viewership, is to understand what they're doing and why they're doing it. I don't want to see someone just like spamming really fast all the time. Yep, so check the description. There'll be a thumbs up link there. And thank you everyone, and goodbye. Wrong button.